Welcome to Heavy Rescue on the Woodmeadow Farming Map in FS17. Last night we received just over 2.5 feet of snow. We've been getting multiple calls for wrecks here this morning. We will be using our fleet of tow trucks to help out all of the motorists. We just received a call of a semi-truck struggling to get up a hill. We'll be heading out in our twin-steer Western Star Rotator. I'm excited to be back here with a heavy rescue crew in FS17. This will be a very busy day here for us, using our tow trucks to help out a variety of motors all around the town. Usually with snowfalls like this, we are busy until the roads are fully functioning, cleared and safe for travels. This Western Star Rotator is our top truck here in the fleet. It is a very expensive one, but it's a pretty big money maker here for the company. You guys can see we are actually making tire tracks. That's just how much snow it is. Probably putting snow chains on would be a bit helpful, but we are unable to do that. The roads are not cleared, and many driveways are still not cleared. This snowstorm caught everybody off guard. It was projected to be just around 5 inches, but we woke up with over 2.5 feet of snow. Yeah, take a look at those main roads completely covered, and looks like the salt didn't really completely do its job, and there is a semi-truck up ahead. And it looks like they nearly took out a light pole. That would be pretty bad. And let's check the truck for damage, see if he could go on and continue his haul here, or do we have to tow him back? But we should be able to get enough traction. Just take a look at how steep this hill is. Wow, we definitely will put the Western Star to its test if we are able to drag it up. Looks like no damage to the front of the truck. We'll go around the side here. No damage, and no damage to it. Wow, within 5 inches of this pole. He was very lucky, I will have to say. So let's get the tow bar down, and let's get attached and see if we have enough traction to get our truck up the hill with this in tow. We'll drop down that extra axle to see if that would be helpful. And we got attached to it. Put the chains on. Let's see if we could do it. And one thing I will be doing is to adjust the steering wheel as well. That should help us out enough to get it into a straight line and not really cause too much drag. Let's see. You guys can see we are struggling a little bit traction wise. And can it go? Take a look at that, just struggling. But this is doing it. Wow, definitely snow chains would have been a lot more helpful. But we have to order those. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. So the first job was a pretty simple one, just to tow up a hill. And let's get parked up over here in this parking lot. This will be the safest area, working with tow trucks on the side of the road, especially with very slippery, icy, snowy conditions. It is pretty dangerous as well. So we'll get him dropped there, and we'll raise that back up, and we'll just give him the paperwork. Alright, have a great day and continue on with your haul. We've just received a call of a pretty bad accident. A semi-truck going up and over a hill lost control, slid, broke a fence, and took down a tree. Let's head over there. Now, we do carry chainsaws with us and a few other major things. This truck really comes with all the tools necessary to get the road open. And we have just been told that some of the load has shifted off the trailer as well. This will be a pretty tricky one for us. I really do like this Western Star Rotator. It's a pretty big one. This is pretty much a mobile crane that we use to lift vehicles up and onto the road and get the roads open, since closure is not an option. We always got to keep these roads open and keeping traffic going. Especially here in these colds, you don't really want to be out sitting in a car because the road's closed due to a wreck, but all these strobe lights look pretty awesome. I'm excited to be back here in FS17. I've gotten a ton of comments asking me to do more here with this game, and I will be doing lots more. I still really do enjoy this game with all the mods and the different maps. Everything about 17 I still do like, and we are coming up here on the crash. Looks like no emergency services are here yet, and wow, completely went through this fence. And he took down a tree. Take a look at that. That's a pretty bad accident, I will have to say. Looks like two skid steers. One is on its side. Whoa. This will be a bit tricky. Another skid steer. That's not too damaged. This one, let's take a quick look at it. Broken. A glass all over. Did it have its protection, but wow, that he kind of lucked out with that load. And wow, tree completely here on the truck. And that's a pretty bad one. So what I'm thinking is, let's see if we can get the tree off the truck, and then we'll go from there. Now we have to turn around in the parking lot back here, but take a look at that. You can actually see our tire tracks there in the snow. It's pretty realistic. We are using the Seasons mod here on the Woodmeadow Farming Map. I really do like this map quite a lot, especially it kind of works well for the Heavy Rescue series. Pretty tight area to get turned around in, but we should be fine. Definitely do not want to try to turn around there and there with the street, but you guys can see just came right over that hill and lost control. Now I'm thinking we'll try to winch that tree out of the way. That's going to be the best thing we could do. Quite a lot of winching here at this job. It looks like possibly we could get a lane open right now, but let's just try to get the entire thing open, and I will be positioning the rotator here in a way that we could use this and the winches, and let's lift this all the way up. We really gotta lift this tree. This will be a bit tricky, but I'm always up for the challenge, and we gotta get the winches going. Alright, so we just activated the winches here. Let's climb up and over the wreck, and let's grab a hold. I'm saying probably right about there. That looks to be good. I really do like the new winches here in 17. Gotta climb out of the wreck, and let's see what we can do here winching it. Quite a lot of weight, you guys can see, is on the rotator right now. Once we get it in the air, we'll just kind of move it off to the side, and the public works will come at a later time and do it. And let's see, once we lift it up a little bit more, we'll see if we could drag it over. Let's see if this will be possible. And there it goes. Wow, that wasn't actually that tricky, I will have to say. And we did keep it pretty far away as well. And we want to release the winch and remove it. Alright, we just deactivated the winch and brought it back in. Up next, let's reposition the rotator, and let's see if we could drag out this trailer and truck. And what I'm thinking before that is, let's see if we can move this skid steer. Let's see if we could just lift it up and get it on four wheels, and then we could probably just drive it in to the side of the road. This is a tricky one, I will have to say. I haven't really gone to a wreck like this. Hop back in this, and let's see, can we just drag this over? And it looks like we did do a pretty good job there. Now, we do actually only have the capability to attach to the pallets, I will have to say. I really wish there was another way to do it, but there really isn't. Up next, let's see if we could get attached to that. Put the stabilizers back out. Let's see if we could drag the entire truck out. We really just have to get the road open as quick as we can. And you guys can see we are now winching. Just take a look at all of that stress there on the winches. But we are doing it, definitely dragging quite a lot of snow. So much resistance from the amount of snow we had there. But we should be able to do it. Wow. Just take a look at that winch really moving it. And these winches have definitely increased the realism of this series. There's quite a lot of snow. This thing is buried in snow. Let's see, can we keep it going? Let's see if we could just boom it this way now. The entire thing, we really just have to get it a little bit more forward. Let's see what we can do. And perfect, you guys can see we were able to do that. Wow, another tricky one. And let's hook up with the tow bar and drag it, and we should be able to get one of the skid steers loaded up. We are just very busy today, and we actually just received another call of a pickup truck that went off the road, so we'll probably switch trucks for that as well. Alright, we got a hold of this. Let's see, just drive this to the side here, and for some reason, if you don't have these wheels angled, the trailer will kind of drift off to the side. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but that looks to be good, and getting that skid steer will be a bit tricky, but for now we could get that one. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to tilt this trailer. We want to detach that, these straps here. Let's tilt this. I really do enjoy this heavy rescue series, going around with wreckers and things like that. It is pretty awesome, I will have to say. Let's actually use this skid steer to lift this back over. I mean, if there is a cage on it, we aren't doing too much damage as well. All we really have to do is to pretty much just get in there and lift it up. Wow, take a look at that. Pretty simple, and that was pretty easy. Alright, let's just push this pallet onto the trailer, and we should be good. And what I'm thinking we'll have to do here with the pallet is to get it back on the regular side as well. Looks to be like a salt bag. Hopefully these tow trucks can be brought into FS19. Like I've touched on, gotten so many requests for videos here in 17. I decided we'll do quite a few, and just barely got a hold of this. Luckily, it's now pretty much on the trailer, which is good. Awesome, so it doesn't have to be the cleanest looking load that is going down the road, just good enough to bring it back to our shop and for the owners to come over there and look at it and do whatever they need to there. But wow, completely very bad accident here. Looks like this landed back on that stump, but completely took out a tree. That just shows how big of an impact this was. I really do enjoy uploading every single day to YouTube. It is a ton of fun, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for all the continued support here on the videos. I really do enjoy it a lot, and responding to you guys is always a lot of fun. Let's see, can we get it? And these pallets really just are a bit tricky to work with today. It could be because of the snow, and we got a hold of it. Not realistic, but it will do, and we really just got to get the road open and move on to the next one. This will be a pretty heavy load here for the rotator. Awesome, you guys didn't see we got everything on, which is good enough. And let's get in here. We'll get this folded down and we'll get the load locked. I really do like how it does have a locking script. Alright, let's head back to the shop, switch trucks. We will be taking the old Holmes wrecker and we'll go get the pickup truck. The pickup truck will be coming back to our shop as well because of the damages on it. Just take a look at this. We are towing quite a lot, pretty deep snow as well. It is a bit tricky towing a semi-truck along with a trailer with this big Western Star rotator. This is really mainly only used for going out and getting vehicles back on the road, but when needed, we could always use this here. And one thing we do want to try to do, let's see, just drag that back in. Looks like it's not really going to move, and that's okay, but we got one more we got to go do as well. So it's just one after the other, and this will be going on for quite a long time this morning, and we got to make a pretty wide turn in here. Hopefully the town plows come out soon and help out with clearing the roads, making them safe to travel. For now, we will just keep this rotator here. We'll get it unloaded a little bit later on. Let's hop here in the old Holmes wrecker, and we'll head out now. We do actually have to go on some dirt roads, but that's okay. Now, you guys can see this is one awesome truck. I really do like a lot. It is old, but it works great. This is a Holmes 600, and it's a pretty old one, but that's okay. We'll head out to the dirt roads. I do like featuring new and old trucks, especially tow trucks. This is kind of where tow trucks originally got started, and it's just kind of nice to see them. There's quite a bit of snow, and this is on dirt roads, things like that. So it's not the best thing to take like a brand new truck on them. Now we do have to be pretty careful, and we actually gotta find the road. I believe it's coming up to the right. There's just so much snow, it's kind of hard to see where that exactly is. And I can see the truck there in the distance. Hopefully we could just use the winches or even the tow bar and pick this up and go on our way. We'll get our beacon lights on, only 2 beacon lights, and it has like the old style as well, which is awesome. Just take off these big areas. Wow, it looks to be an old Ford. Looks like this happened kind of midway through the snowstorm. There's really no trails leading up to it, so let's get attached to it. This will be a bit on the tricky side, but let's get attached and we should be able to drag it. And we got it there. Wow, a very simple one here for us, but the previous one was tricky, so sometimes they go easy, sometimes it's just a lot of work here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's heavy rescue video on the Woodmeadow Farming Map using new and old trucks, and to help out motorists here during the ending here of a 2.5-foot snowstorm. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.